no consumption, by
It's
the way.
black and white.
Yo, it's your boy Ty bringing you guys the 6 boss Skolex. This is I think all these bosses are like undertuned, right? Just so we could test the water, see what's up. I tried changing out with badge near the end. I think orb and mastery. I think it's so much better. Do a lot more damage. I think for single target for sure. But let me know what you think. Look, my little gnome right there. But till next time, it's your boy Ty.
One pull, dude. I mean, this first pull we might insta wipe. Like, we should just trigger it to test the damage buff, see what he gets.
Well, we won't have any dust.
I don't think that matters. If you get hit, it instantly.
No, but it says Skolex's damage is permanently increased for each stat or for the ephemera dust he consumes. It just didn't say like how much.
It's fixed.
Maybe we wait until one dust
How do you
flow
have
happens. Then
It's
It might be
10%
really good.
per stack.
Yeah, I know it's 10%, but we wanted to see how many stacks he gets. If every person inside gives a stack, or if it's just one stack for the mechanic.
Where? Motherfucker. Don't stand tanks, by the way. For Mark. Let's move left a little bit.
I already have dust, by the way.
From which? Grifma, oh, it's already.
No, I
Then
think
you
just
get
give
red.
everyone a stack at the very start. You just like.
The hasty buff is dispellable.
Yeah, so see, it's a triple combo.
Dude, his energy is so fast. Holy fuck.
I
I'm already
covered.
at 5 stacks. I'm oh my god.
That's a
That's
large
right.
stack.
That's
He's
easy.
getting spit on right now.
There's me in recruiting.
This is 3 farthest people.
5 stacks, dude. I'm fucking running.
Okay, by that. Okay. Rabbit the clown.
Yeah, I'm checking the mechanics.
So we just gotta rotate at like about. Oh, I got hit by that. What? It's dispellable.
Yeah.
Nice. Probably, honestly, we probably just clear every 30% on this fucking joke.
Dismay. Oh.
Can all the melee stack up in the same spot?
Yeah.
If you're getting high stacks, it's good to.
It's probably better. It looks like it's spawning near you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it
Should
definitely
clear,
is.
dude.
There we go.
I'm gonna die.
We'll
soon,
go left
I'm
next.
scared.
Yeah, I have 8 stacks.
Let's just have everybody stack and test. Yeah, we're starting to die. Everybody stacked like quick.
Come in to boss, come to
I
boss.
just got melee by the boss.
Dude,
Fifty.
even with 9 stacks, it was only like 6k damage every like 1.5 seconds.
Stack
Is everyone alive? How does this look? But he keeps
Uh,
okay, there you go.
and get the fuck out of there.
Oh wait, that's the one.
Oh.
So fast. He only gave 1 stack, but he hit a lot of people.
Wait, you
Damage
got
done
the
increased by
devouring blood,
10%,
shut
kid.
He only got 1 stack.
So it's just
Or
one
is it because
per?
everyone was died?
No, I think
they
it's.
died to it. Let me see. Oh, a lot of people died to the blue circle because they didn't move out fast.
How do you cleanse your stacks? Recruiting?
You have to get hit. So the unending hunger, when he burrows, when he goes down, it's gonna leave that blue circle you just saw. That blue circle is lethal. Don't get by that. When he comes up, if you get hit by him emerging, you clear stacks, and he consumes your
so-
stacks.
So us standing that far away, is that just like we stand there until like what 6 stacks and then just move closer?
Yeah.
I
and then
think
just
you
spawn
move closer,
fast.
and I think you guys rotate the amount of people until we run out of the rotations, and then we trigger the unending hunger and clear.
I didn't really feel
But
that bad. Like I
there
had
is
9 stacks.
passive
Like,
stacks. There's passive
Quick, are you
stacks
still
going
DC
on
loop?
too, so.
I'm just gonna kick quick again. Until
Yeah,
like this-
yeah. I think it's the room because I'm able to be like fine outside the raid. I don't know what the.
If you guys want to try, like, probably making a second character or something.
Try turning
maybe
your
faster.
graphics down for like particle density and view distance and all that shit.
So let's start with Zane, Recruity, and Belize as the first 3 out. How many stacks do you think is like,
dude,
decent?
I
for those
honestly
3?
think we could just stay out there like the entire time. Like
the
it
problem
did
is,
10
You
like-
eventually will die.
10 stacks was 5.6k every 1.5 seconds.
Okay, I'm getting cucked by like 7 stacks, so I'm not staying down.
I say okay, so let's do 5 stacks and then we'll rotate. Because I mean,
Yeah.
we're not going to do this fight without proccing the unending hunger. We eventually need to do that. So like, we're not gonna just kill it without phasing. So
There's
do
also just passive stacks that go out every time he does
Yeah.
that flail mechanic, so it
So-
can still hit you.
Recruity, Zane, and Belize will be first. Let's do Max, Max Chronic, and Ty second, and then let's do like let's say Rossum. Who else is far? Rossum. I don't like putting healers to do it, but I guess Rossum, Kreia, and Aim sucks. Yeah, Rossum, Kreia, Aim sucks would be third. And if Krea's, I don't think Krea's in here, so Chronic just tell him and the gist of it. If not, Bert or Sid will go out there for him. And then once everybody is at that many stacks, then we come stack and trigger. Let me put markers down because there's a lot of people getting hit by the tank shit because we have nowhere to go.
This is
Don't-
for people going to max range.
Yes.
The tank should
Stuff?
always
Yeah.
face it to the opposite side where the
Yeah.
core is.
So I put a skull and I'm gonna put an axe for where we're gonna put the tank shit. Don't be there. Like melee, you wanna be not like where the markers are. Yeah, but you guys can stack together. Let's try that.
Was Riftmod the
There's,
frontal? Is that what that is? The thing?
Wretch, which one? Riftmot and Rend are both frontals, and those are the tank frontals. Like that's the tank combo whenever he hits 100 energy.
Wretch targets a random player.
Wretch is that slow cast with the blue big cone. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, don't like bait yourselves because this room is really fucking big and you will easily outrange your healers.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was on the other side
Yeah.
of the room. I was like, wow, I'm not getting a heal.
Yeah, I couldn't reach you. I was just like, eh. whatever.
I was like, I don't know. Come on here.
I couldn't reach recruiting either. Like you guys were both.
Heal CD.
Fucking fluid air right when I go every time.
Yep.
Yeah, don't get hit by that. So it can change target mid taunt.
Okay.
So should we do the next group? Was it Max, Ty, Chronic? I
Yeah.
think was the next one. Don't be in front of Skull guys. But I can do three Rift Moths. Okay.
This blue circle
Yeah, but
happens
now
way too
we're
often.
5 like insta because we already had like 3.
Okay, so then there should be the next one should be Aim sucks. And Crazy already 3, Rossum. Chronic can stay up. Alright, let's go ahead. Come in to boss.
We don't do it
Not
after.
on tanks, not on tanks, not on tanks, not on tanks.
Oh,
God.
I
God.
fucked that up.
So does it not include tanks like in that or what?
On what?
It definitely does.
So we have to stack
I-
on tanks at some point?
No. I think everybody in melee range, because you guys will get cleave if you come on tanks. So just come. I'll put a marker
See
down.
how it works at the start.
It's so aids because we have to do it in between blue. Yeah, it happens so often.
So you just stack on like green.
Let's try at the start, not stacking perfectly. See if what you said's true, where we just have to be in melee range first, and then if it doesn't trigger, we instantly go to green, right?
And then I will always go left, Evan. You always go right, just so there's no
Okay.
guessing.
Yeah, I'll go X.
So this would be good things for Fluffy to know. Weird champ.
Didn't the healer take a soul stone? I swear I saw it.
It's okay, dude. He can study my VOD.
Where did my? I can't see my raid frames anymore. The fuck?
Nice.
Reload.
Is Dust Blast staggered? Does it like is it like a barrage of 3, or how does that mechanic work? Like the being really far away, like the dust barrage thing.
I don't know if it's staggers. They're just gonna pick the 3 farthest. That's why we're doing rotations to 3 players.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's like staggered though. Or...
Cause we were coming in and we were just like stacked, like running in, and we just like nuked ourselves with the dust barrage or whatever. So we probably need to stay spread on that last.
Oh, okay. So Dust Blast 2. It's not just only the 3 farthest players. When it does hit, it splashes for within 10 yards of target. So you guys can't be
Right.
stacked together doing that.
Does it do a
So
splash too?
I made a new dude.
Yes.
Invite me.
Yeah.
Let's-
That's,
I already did.
Can you do it again?
Oh,
I whispered
true.
you.
But also, you're just gonna get random shit from Dust Flail too, like inadvertently.
I guess I just won't be able to see fucking raid frames, I guess. So good luck.
Oh, Dust Flail actually just hits everybody. I didn't notice that either. So everyone just gets a stack instantly.
Are you close to coming in, Jim, or should we summon?
You need a summon. I made a new character.
Oh, okay.
Dropping a cauldron for Jin Thief?
I have Flask, I'm fine.
Don't worry, I dropped the cauldron for you.
Oh, that's a waste of
Putting
money.
down an empty kettle.
It's like a gold or whatever, isn't it? Or like 2.5 or something.
I have no max.
So you have to.
Maybe
No
I'll just DC as soon as I get in here, so who knows.
I can't click on raid frame, so I can't target him. So somebody else summon him.
I'm here. I'm here.
Who's here?
Cookie's still on the floor, so.
Dude, look at that stone soup.
I
Yeah,
mean,
just go ahead and
yeah, I had to
Yeah,
make a new
okay.
character.
It's gonna be way
So,
cheaper.
Let's, while Quiggy gets set up, let's, okay.
Let's just
Tanks will
practice.
be on the opposite side, you guys can go straight to green and proc it, and let's see how that shit works. I think it's just melee range, there's no way you have to stack on tanks. That would be,
First tank should probably
cringe.
start over there so you don't melee us insta, you know?
So we're not DPSing on the pool?
you can, but you're just coming to, we're
Boss is
don't,
going
don't pop CDs, because he's gonna go insta underground.
Let's try it.
Wait, did his health just change?
We got
Yeah.
in another.
You added a
person.
person.
Okay.
Yeah, Blizz is watching us.
Confused.
Damn, someone
Get
does
a
not
melee.
understand. Please come here.
Come to green, go stack. Oh,
Elise is still not good. Zane get a melee or whoever
It's
that
not
mage is.
triggering. Or is
Yeah,
it?
we have to be stacked.
no, it's in a combo.
Oh, is that?
It's in a combo.
Does he need to get closer?
Oh.
Or I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we
do
all
we-
have to stack tight, everybody. Like,
Okay,
just
stack tight
stack
now.
during this. Actually, yes, it's perfect timing. No tank mechanic.
Run out.
Whoever has that, fix it.
Wait, but how do you drop it so it's?
So somebody got targeted with it. Literally, so you can wipe. We can wipe by the way. It literally looks like the shit from SLG. It looks like a soap
Looks
mechanic.
like the chains from.
So
Or
one
chains,
person
yeah,
gets
different
that, and you have
chain.
to stand in that.
Yes, and that's he's gonna chase that person, and if when
I
he
see.
reaches that person, he like
So that
emerges.
person just didn't like run out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, dude, this boss is easy. I can
So-
summon tank.
We do it during this mechanic.
We do it during a wretch. Yeah. Like, I actually don't understand why I can't see raid frames. This is terrible.
Next pull, are we waiting for the first wretch before we stack?
Probably more than the first.
No.
I
So
don't
do
think
the real strat we were doing. We're rotating, and once we want to phase it, we're just waiting for a wretch to phase. He goes through his mechanics pretty fast. So
Once that
Summon
circle
Quiggy, by the way.
spawns, like once he disappears, you instantly start moving because he drops a fucking blue circle on the ground every time, and people are just getting smacked by it.
Yeah, I think some of them are invisible. Like I can't see shit sometimes, and it said I got hit by one.
That's cool.
Where are your settings, Max?
I mean, I have like 7 or
Projected
whatever. Like
textures?
everything's fine.
You just have to move fast because they hit really quick.
Now I see the other ones. It's not like I don't see all of them. Here, I'll turn my settings up to 10.
If you stand barely out of melee range too, it doesn't spawn on you. So
Playing a melee on this fight looks fun, dude. Are you excited, Rabbit? You guys are pumped.
alright, let's go.
I should have brought my warrior to this, dude.
Uh,
To test Fury.
and I'll go left, you go right, even though I definitely didn't do what I said that time. But
I'm going right.
you go X.
Heal CD.
My pet's just not listening to me. Okay, cool.
You guys need to stop getting hit with this shit. Away from Skull, guys.
New people need to get out. Fucking
Yeah,
AoE's
I have
happening
5
too
stacks now.
close. I have 10
And
stacks.
you can't be too close either, because it's like a good, decent
Yeah, you guys need to
splash.
be far.
Alright, so next wretch we'll stack together. Next wretch.
My god, that almost hit me from here instead of Jin. Jeez,
Yeah.
it's so big.
Alright, stack up, stack up.
Man.
On blue, blue man.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
stats.
my god.
Cringe, you're cringe. Hello.
And we're dead. Yo, Chronic, tell your boy. This is why I don't like having non-guildies in here.
I'm a not guilty.
Yeah, but you can listen.
That's right, boys. This is my trial.
Who are you?
I am Instox.
This is Cinema's own version of toxic, alright, dude?
Is
This
that just
passive
toxic?
aggressive stuff, dude.
Maybe that's a good thing. I mean, who are you
Oh.
to Rossum as well? It was actually a trial.
God.
Who?
That was toxic, dude.
Rip.
Rossum is taking a fused trial right now. That's what.
Full tier.
Yeah, I was about to say, so we don't have to
Promoted
promote him till
one
next team. After next team.
No, he's taking he's taking
Until
a
the jailer
God,
dies.
who was
Until
it?
the jailer dies, literally a trial.
Yep.
Oh,
No, who was it? Vank or Paralyzer? Who had the fucking never promoted trial?
Two-tier trial. Yeah.
I don't know. What other eggs? Yeah.
The one X-Pac trial. We're really not sure
For
if we
sure,
like
both
you.
of them.
Yeah, but you
That's tough.
you handled the gold, so I guess we'll keep you around.
After the third tier, they're just like, really not, still not sure if we're a good fit for the guild yet. Might
Yeah,
need
and
to
then
see
you
a little
ninja'd
bit
half
more.
the fucking guild bank's gold that they had total.
Yeah,
I
cause
would've
that's
ninja'd it too if they
clown
let me
shit,
trial
dude.
for 3 tiers.
I mean,
Let's go
you
again,
gave
we
it
gotta
to a fucking
practice.
trial. What do you mean?
Let's go.
They could have gave me access to
I
Yeah,
that
but-
for one day, and that shit would have been gone.
Do-
I got promoted
Yeah,
too.
everyone knows
Does
that.
he know what to do? Or if he needs to come in Discord, I don't care. But
Oh, yeah, we could bring him in.
yeah, just send him the link.
This is annoying.
Yeah, I don't
'cause,
have
like,
to
this is
imagine.
a-
Yeah.
This is gonna be a fight where we're gonna test it a lot. We're gonna get used to it. Then we're gonna come in here on live and wipe because the new people don't know what the fuck's going on. And it's just
We're
annoying.
gonna
No,
come
I
in
mean,
here and
like,
live.
this is probably the most people I've ever seen for a raid testing.
I was-
out of all
Yeah.
the testings I've done.
True.
Before I left work, I was like, how many people signed up? I was like, 15. What the fuck?
Plus seven
Fluffy is
maybes.
Literally,
Fluffy's literally in
playing
PoE.
PoE while we have 18 guild members.
With
He's actually full kit.
with bosses that have real tank mechanics too. Like
Tev P or
Yeah,
Tev M.
Tev can't
coming
even
in hot.
practice his melee rotation because he's playing tank for us.
The
Dude.
real tank is here.
Dude, this is literally insomnia, dude. I'm just on my brewmaster because no one else is around to tank.
Wait,
Every-
Craig said
every
he'd be
guild
here.
is
He lied.
Yeah, but really watch out for the spread too.
Heal
guys.
CD.
Gotta be further from each other.
and just taunt after everyone. Oh shit.
Yeah, pets are just bugged on this fight. Look at our pets like inch forward towards the fucking boss. So they'll get there eventually.
Sylvanas again.
It's probably because they're trying to charge. That's what my fucking demo pet does all the time.
And just the groups just call whenever you need to swap. I'm not gonna monitor that.
I'm not even getting hit because other range.
Yeah, someone's further.
So I'm letting them take
Zane's
stacks.
definitely getting hit.
Yeah, I am 9 stacks. We're fine though. It really doesn't do that much damage.
Yeah,
And I'm on
around
a
this
tanky
time
class,
is when you
so.
want to swap.
Okay,
to
so next wretch restock.
new range, get out there.
Okay.
I guess
Should we
I'll
have
Make sure you're
dispels?
far, please, so we don't have to stack a fucking melee.
Don't need dispels if you don't get hit.
True.
It's coming soon. It should be coming soon. You stack on tanks for this next red.
Can row some.
Yeah,
can you
come on
row
tanks.
this?
Come on tank.
Someone else row
Sorry?
this?
Come here, team. Fast.
And run out, and then you
Okay,
stay in the.
Are you sure that's target? Oh,
okay,
yeah.
so we have
So
to
you
actually
have to
stack
stay
for
there,
the
yeah. You
boss. No, we can't stay in that long. They hit at the same time. The AoE.
Yeah, what, is it just
Oh,
The
bug?
stack point needs to be not on top of the boss.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't
so, like-
be. Who's this?
I guess it's probably that full like range, right? We could probably do further back.
Alright, so just it's the same. What the easy thing about this is it's
Well,
pretty.
we could just the next wretch we should just stack again, but further,
Yeah, just come out.
like further
Pass-
out.
pass
Like,
the tank.
No, it's too late. It's too late. Do the
Oh,
next. Do the next.
okay.
Do the next. Do this next one. Alright, let's read a look.
The soak is how
Can we
you
get bird up, please?
Throw some innovate.
I'm by the
Holy
furthest out
fuck,
right
I
now,
got gunned
dude.
down.
You guys are just spread out. You guys need to stock up because you're not giving
12,
tanks
I need
room
to
for
get
frontal.
in.
I had
Oh,
15,
he goes
dude.
all
Stack,
the way
stack,
back.
stack over here. Back here, back.
Bird AM.
Okay,
It's good
okay.
enough, dude. Get on the edge.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll
What
blast
does that
the.
do?
Fucking rip my stacks, thank
Push
God.
to- There you go.
Rest
At
in
13,
peace.
I need to.
And
So
he
you're
did
only
get
supposed to take the
two-
brown
never
sword
mind,
if
he
you
only
have
gets one.
dust.
That wasn't that bad.
So do we even have to be in melee range? Period. Like
No.
even.
No, we
close
just
to
have to be
it?
stocked. But
long
the
as
only
it's-
part
as
it
long
has
as
to
the
happen during a wretch because when tanks get to run out, if he doesn't have
Yeah.
anybody in melee range, he's gonna kill somebody.
Uh-huh.
Just wipe.
As long as the group that is currently taking the combo dust stacks is far out, then you don't have to be in melee. But if people are standing like right here
Can you
next
please
to the
just kill
boss,
me?
like you need to get away from them.
But I think that's the entire pattern of fight. The only thing that's gonna change is obviously just increasing damage, and it seems to be one stack of insatiable no matter what, no matter how many stacks he hits or not.
I
And
think
I'm not noticing him. Maybe I'm just not like really noticing, but I'm not noticing him healing after devouring blood.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not looking.
So are you supposed to stand in the brown when you have like a lot
Yes.
of stacks of dust?
Yes. So I'll break down the unending the burrow again. So the blue circle for the burrow, that's bad. Run out of the blue circle. That's lethal damage. You cannot live that. That's where he's burrowing. The brown soak circles that it looks like is like maybe 1.5 second offset. That's where you need to stack to clear stacks. And that's for everybody that has stacks and mostly all of the range, maybe maybe the most of the raid needs to stack there. And you clear your stacks and then you reset position after that. You reset back to start the fight after that, and then rinse and repeat. And he'll just have 10% increased damage.
Was there anyone who didn't have stacks on that encounter?
Didn't have
Everyone
stacks?
gets
Yeah.
stacks
Everybody.
automatically.
Okay.
I think everybody had it because
What is?
Right.
you get stacks for doing the mechanic properly and also just getting hit by shit. Like you're just gonna
Yes.
passively have stacks. So it's just a matter of how much you have. But anyways,
Is there like an
let's-
enrage? Like for like how many times you could do that before the boss like just like kills us
No.
all, or is it like?
I mean,
No,
it
we
could
just
be-
get-
unless we find the hard timer enrage, there's no actual
there's no,
soft.
okay,
There's no soft enrage, no.
So we could do
think
that as many
there's
times as we
a,
want, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But the soft enrage for that is every time he burrows and comes up, he does 10% increased damage permanently stacking.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
the
Okay.
soft enrage.
Yeah.
My character.
I think there's a lot easier way to clean this up, and it's having all the melee stacked the entire time on the opposite side of the boss that the ranged are stacked. That way the wretch gets baited on melee more often. You know what I mean?
So
But
then,
obviously it's a lot of coordination.
so I mean that's not a lot of coordination. So just range should be in the side that tanks are starting. Yeah.
I mean not there, but like where I am here, and
Sure.
then the melee on the opposite side of the boss, moving back and forth between two spots, like perfectly stacked, you know?
So melee be like towards green,
Yeah.
and then range should be like behind
I mean,
blue.
range can be over there too if they're mobile. It's not a big deal. It's just more
Okay.
wretches though.
Okay, let's go. I mean, if you just clean up the unending hunger, then that's the entire fight. I think we have everything else.
Heal CB.
Just make sure you give. A lot of people are dying because you're standing behind tanks and not giving it space.
Yeah, I think it's like, does it just go all the way back? I didn't think it was that big of a.
It goes
I
pretty
was,
far
like,
back.
Really far back from you.
I think it's just a random person. I don't think it baits on melee.
It does say randomly, but he just means like it should be a higher chance. Though. It just depends on how many you have.
We should pretty much swap people every wretch, I think. To be honest, it lines up pretty nicely. I don't know how much stacks they have right now, but
I'll back up and take.
that first one like came right when we hit 5 stacks.
Just be ready to come in.
So next reg, yeah.
Yeah, it's a back row.
After this, it'll reg.
You guys should come to the tanks and tanks back up insta.
Come to tank. Insta.
Or
Like,
too.
what are you doing?
It's good. And you just soak and clear stock
This is good.
Yeah, this is
That's
easy.
not
And
bad
then-
at all. Okay.
and
And
reposition.
then obviously the positioning is completely different, so our markers are useless now.
Just try to mirror the same move. Don't be behind tanks. Don't be behind tanks.
And then after this wretch, you swap with the range that were back here before.
Zane, are you in Narnia again?
Yep, but I'm fine. I have no stacks.
You have
So
two,
new
actually.
ranged move out.
I got him.
Are we stacking on the next one? Or are we doing?
No. Suck
There's
just
a third, right? So what we could do. And then after this next wretch, new range move out to soak. Three people.
to next reg also. Whatever this is, you're close.
If you have
And then the next
Moving
wretch
up.
where you go behind the tanks again. The tanks move back to us when he roars and shit for it.
Go stack, getting quick. Who is this? Stop like finishing your cast, like legit,
like-
come in. You're gonna kill somebody.
Oh,
You're gonna
look at
stack him
that. You can still dot him during this, by the way. What the fuck? And then resetting.
Reset position, yeah.
Oh no, I'm right behind the tanks.
Just keep that one, so I can't tank you.
I can always eat
I'll back up if you need to move in, Matt.
the magic
Cross him
animal
in a-
food.
yeah, my CD's kind of down. So
What's
New
the point of
range.
stopping players doing the faraway soaks?
You,
So
the
we
stacks,
split the stacks. It
dust
puts stacks on the farthest 3 player.
What's your stack, man?
does
He's
it
at
just
7,
say
he's at
7?
7.
It's not
I
enough
was trying to
people
move
out.
in, but it like kept shooting at me.
Just do it on. Do it here. Stack behind.
Oh.
Grip that far room. Watch this. Good. Soak here.
Yeah, I think realistically we stack on like the opposite side for the second one, so we don't end up in the fucking corner like this.
I'm putting. I must save Ashton for higher stack.
Who's got innervate? Anyone?
No.
Ah, what are you doing out here, man?
I've got mine now. Who's calling for it?
Gian?
That's you.
Swap.
I'm going out.
Full with tanks. Don't be in front of the front for tanks.
Is it possible for the next stack thing we do to have the tanks come to the other side? You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I'm putting
This
Ashen
shitty
down.
thing made the wretch weird.
We'll do it on the next wretch. Try to utilize that Ashen. Be careful with Burt and Sin.
New range, by the way, if you're not already up.
Yeah, if your stacks aren't high, go out.
Do we want to test anything else? Like,
Nah,
just
this that's
I feel like this will fire, right?
Yeah,
Bird
it's
AM.
Like Patrick guy and.
Alright, stack here. Follow tanks.
Mage, come to the mage here.
Move right. It's fine.
Big revival. I'm so healthy.
Don't be behind tanks.
Wait, we didn't get loot off that last boss, right? It's
No,
just
I
not
didn't.
in the
There's
game.
no loot.
Yeah,
There's no loot table at all, probably.
yeah, I know I looked, but you know, sometimes they'll put placeholder shit.
Help me, healers. Far.
I'm
He's
damaging.
doing 40% increase
Sorry.
now.
You're fine.
I mean, this, yeah, it's fine. In
Stein
Mythic, what
rated
happens? Like,
6.
What is final consumption, by the way? Was that the Harden Rage?
Final consumption is his one shot, I think, isn't it?
was he casting it or something?
I don't.
He literally started casting it right when he killed it.
Oh. Well, how
Maybe
long
it's
was that?
then like yeah,